I think design has a huge amount to contribute to that question. Looking at, there's so many scales for designers and design approaches to get involved, whether we're talking about very sort of small scale interventions in terms of the actual design of things, through to the design of the whole system and the whole system of recycling in the UK. So design has an incredible opportunity to really influence how that all works. So for instance, take a plastic bottle. The design will affect the materials going into that, will affect the actual design of the product itself. And all these considerations can make it better for recycling or worse. And obviously, we'd like to make it better. If we think about how design might fit into the whole service of distributing and selling that particular plastic bottle, there might be a totally different service or a totally different business model that we could design that really reduces the waste in that system and waste in that service. So again, how do we design that service? And designers can really contribute to making that a reality and changing how the business will operate and how it makes profit out of reducing the amount of material that it uses. We can also look at how design would affect the whole of the UK ecosystem and sort of where the system itself can look at making particular changes and look at the consequences of the connectedness between particular actions, particular programs, particular initiatives within that. And how do we design that whole rather than just the individual plastic bottles within it? So the whole around the whole recycling process, the whole waste collection process. These are much bigger issues that requires design to really look at them and solve that to make recycling a better opportunity. So user design is absolutely fundamental to this whole question, because essentially we're dealing with people and people's use of plastics. And we really need to understand people's motivations, people's desires, people's values and how they use and interact with these particular products which are made out of plastic. If we had, in order to reduce these things, then we need to understand people's, how they fit into these products, actually solve particular problems or challenges for people in their lives. So trying to understand what these things are we're trying to solve through providing things that are made out of plastic gives us a fantastic insight to how do we design those products better. Similarly with services, we need to understand what's the service that somebody's receiving and what value are they getting from it. So that again is trying to get under the skin of the issue, really to understand what the person's actual interaction with the product or service is and how we can value that better.
Excellent, thank you very much.